In a time before digital stores ruled gaming, there was a black box, a beast of raw power and strange architecture, home to bold experiments and forgotten masterpieces. This is the story of 10 forgotten games on the PlayStation 3 that deserve a comeback in 2025. If you love obscure classics, rare finds, and deep dives into forgotten gaming lore, hit that subscribe button right now. And don't forget to check out my other channel, Contra Brothers Team, for more brutal boss fights and gaming deep lore. Let's boot up some lost legends, starting with a dark, hellish journey. Before Elden Ring, before God of War's Norse turn, there was Dante's Inferno. Loosely based on the 14th century poem, this visceral action game drops you into the 9 circles of hell, each more grotesque and symbolically rich than the last. While it was dismissed as a God of War clone, time has been kind to Dante. With nowhere to play it but PS3 or Xbox 360, and no remaster in sight, this game has become a cult favorite, blending literary horror with bold religious imagery. If you like dark themes, heavy combat, and deep lore, this one's essential. In a sleepy Irish village haunted by death, 2 strangers are drawn into a world of spirits and memories. Folklore isn't just a name, it's a journey into the afterlife, where every monster has a tragic backstory, and every realm is steeped in myth. With your 6-axis controller, you don't just fight monsters, you rip their souls straight from their bodies. It's a forgotten PS3 gem that blends horror, fantasy, and mystery into one beautiful, bizarre RPG you can't play anywhere else in 2025. Before Kratos found redemption, Noriko carried a cursed blade in a story of sacrifice, vengeance, and fate. Heavenly Sword was one of the PS3's earliest showcases. Cinematic combat, stunning visuals, and a motion-captured performance from Andy Serkis himself. The sword grants immense power, but drains the life of its wielder. Every swing brings Noriko closer to death. It's not just a hack and slash. It's a tragic warrior's tale wrapped in theatrical storytelling and explosive set pieces. In 2025, there's still no remaster, no port, just this PS3, exclusive trapped in time, and more deserving of a second life than ever. If this is your first time hearing about Heavenly Sword, or if you played it and forgot how epic it was, drop a comment below. And if you're enjoying this list of lost PS3 gems, hit that like button to help more retro fans find it. In a kingdom built from blocks, legends are written 1 pixel at a time. 3D Game Heroes is a love letter to classic Zelda. Only this time, your hero is a towering, sword-swinging cube warrior. The world is bright, quirky, and self-aware, with dungeons full of puzzles, secrets, and old-school charm. It even lets you design your own character. So whether you're a knight, ninja, or something in between, the retro adventure is yours to shape. Beneath its playful surface lies a surprisingly deep action RPG that proves nostalgia doesn't have to mean simplicity. In a silent, overgrown Tokyo, nature has reclaimed the streets, and survival is the only law. You don't play as soldiers or survivors. You play as animals. A beagle, a deer, a lion, even a tiny chick fighting for its life. Every run is different. Find food, mark territory, dodge predators, and raise a new generation before your time runs out. It's tense, brutal, and completely absurd, in the best way possible. No other game lets you form a pack of Pomeranians and take down a crocodile in a shopping mall. Puppeteer is a forgotten fairy tale, told entirely on a magical, ever-changing stage. You play as Kotaro, a boy-turned-puppet, who wields a giant pair of scissors to fight off the Moon Bear King. The game constantly reinvents itself. Scenery shifts mid-scene, levels flip like paper sets, and narration flows like a live theater show. Its visuals are stunning, its tone is whimsical but dark, and the creativity never lets up. Puppeteer wasn't a blockbuster, but in 2025, it stands as one of the PS3's most imaginative and overlooked adventures.
That's a boy! I picked a winner, all right. You see that, Yin Yang? We're one piece closer.
But the Moon Bear King had a mirror of his own and was, shall we say...
In a world devastated by alien invasion, one man journeys across a ruined America to save what's left of his family. Resistance 3 trades bombast for grit. Its weapons are chaotic, its tone bleak, and its atmosphere soaked in desperation. You'll face Chimera in abandoned suburbs, flooded towns, and chilling research labs, each level telling its own quiet horror story. The game's brutal arsenal, like the Augur and Bullseye, makes every fight feel wild and unpredictable. Overshadowed by bigger shooters, Resistance 3 is still locked to PS3 in 2025 and remains a must-play for fans of dark, story-driven FPS games. If you've made it this far, you're clearly one of the real ones. Drop a comment if you miss this era, and hit subscribe so you never miss another retro deep dive. And don't forget to check out Contra Brothers' team for deep lore and boss battles after this list. Set in a post-apocalyptic future overgrown with beauty and danger, Enslaved reimagines the ancient Chinese legend of Journey to the West. You play as Monkey, a brute forced into cooperation with a tech-savvy stranger named Trip, bound together by a slave headband. The world is both haunting and hopeful. Rusted cities draped in vines, abandoned machines, and a mystery behind humanity's fall. With strong performances, fluid traversal, and emotional storytelling, it feels like a lost chapter of PlayStation's golden narrative era. It never got the recognition it deserved, and in 2025, it remains stuck on 7th-gen hardware, quietly waiting to be rediscovered. Before Nier became a phenomenon, Drakengard 3 delivered twisted characters, bloody battles, and unapologetic chaos. You play as Zero, a one-eyed, foul-mouthed goddess on a mission to kill her own sisters, the other Intoners. Its combat is wild and unpolished, its world surreal, and its tone swings from absurd humor to gut-wrenching darkness. The soundtrack? Pure emotional whiplash, beautiful, haunting, and violent all at once. It's messy, bold, and totally unforgettable, and in 2025, still a PS3 exclusive that fans of Yoko Taro's legacy shouldn't ignore. In a generation full of war and chaos, Africa offered something totally different: peace. You're not a hunter or a soldier. You're a wildlife photographer, capturing the beauty of lions, elephants, and zebras in their natural habitat. Every assignment teaches you about real animals, blending relaxing gameplay with quiet exploration and a surprisingly deep photo system. The game feels like a playable nature documentary, complete with ambient soundscapes and slow, methodical pacing. Africa may have gone unnoticed, but it's a gentle reminder that games can be powerful without violence. Only on PS3. That's it. 10 PS3 hidden gems you can't play anywhere else in 2025. No ports, no remasters. Just pure forgotten magic. If you found a new favorite today, hit subscribe to Retrolist HQ and keep the retro spirit alive. And for even deeper dives into game lore, boss breakdowns, and endings that still haunt us, check out my other channel, Contra Brothers Team. Until next time, keep your discs clean and your memories pixel perfect.